Alright, right now I'm playing Silent Night by the Temptations. It's not Christmas until I hear three words. Here they come. In my mind. Once you hear in my mind, then you know that it is Christmas time. It is Christmas time now. It is officially Christmas. Let me press pause on this thing. So, what's up, world? It's your girl, Stacey Adams. You might wonder, why am I all gussied up and shit? Well, I'll tell you why. I actually left my house tonight, and I went to a club. I went to Club Amnesia, which evidently used to be Club Lore, and I never went when it was that. And then before that, I guess it was Club ISIS. I never went to that shit neither. I'm not a clubber. I don't like to go out clubbing. I don't like club atmospheres. I don't like being around a whole bunch of people. I prefer to be in my house. That's what I like to do. But I got up tonight, and I went out. Or whatever. It was my partner Michelle's birthday, and it was also some other friends. They all, kind of collaboratively had a big birthday bash. So I went to that or whatever. And while I was there, there were some things that I noticed. And I took some notes or whatever, forever the journalist. I took some notes and, and some things. And I wanted to bring some things to you guys' attention. And this kind of goes into why I don't club. So, number one, no matter what the weather is, hoes is always gonna put on some shit that's not in season. I got on my little tie and everything, long sleeve, shirt and everything, and I had on like some skinny jeans and a little pump or whatever, and I went out stepping. I was in the club. It was a bitch in there that had on a spaghetti strap shirt, some booty shorts, and some open-toed shoes. Black girl. And I'm like, bitch, are you serious? It's fucking snowing outside. I almost died coming home tonight on the fucking off-ramp, whatever, on Natural Bridge because of the fucking snow accumulation, because the salt trucks is bullshitting, and your ass is out here with some booty shorts on. What the fuck is wrong with you? What was the temperature like when you left the house? Because when I left the house, it was cold as fuck. Was it 70 when you left? How long you been out the house today? I know it was nice earlier, but it's fucked up, it's cold, and it's hell outside. You look good with a pneumonia your ass when you catch. I hope you catch H1N1. The stupid alpha. That's just dumb as hell. It's always going to be somebody that's got on some shit that don't go with the fuck the season is. And the summertime, it's going to be a motherfucker in there with some boots on, the furry boots. It's like, what the fuck you trying to prove? That you can just wear your shit whenever you feel like you spend a whole bunch of money on it, you're just going to wear it whatever? The fuck out of here. Number two thing that I noticed tonight is that I don't know 75% of the songs that they play in clubs. I don't listen to the radio. Anything that I listened to was made between the years of 88 and 2003, roughly. And I listen to that on my iPod in my car. So I don't listen to the radio, and I don't go to clubs, so I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers is playing. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is all these songs? It was some shit they played, and the crowd went crazy. I said, what in the fuck is this shit? And they were like, oh, that's Diddy, that's Dirty Money. Dirty Money, spare change, because that's what I call them, spare change. I don't like that song. Whatever the fuck song it was, I didn't like it. It was horrible. And then there was a whole bunch of horrible other shit that they played. Now, one thing I did notice, though, I haven't been out to a club in some months. Probably like I did a video, all I do is win. And I went out that night or whatever. But before that, I hadn't been out in a while. And the fact that they was playing some of the same shit tonight that I heard the last time I took my ass to a club, either kill the DJ or we need more music. Like, what the fuck? We need something realer. What the fuck is going on? Why are y'all still playing the same songs? It's like, I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to go to the club. It's like, if y'all playing the same shit that y'all played 6 months ago, what the fuck is going on? Somebody tell me some shit. Number three. Know this. Write this down. There will always be somebody's drunk ass uncle in a fucking club. I don't know who this man was who hopped up in the VIP section with us. There was a stripper pole in VIP. Yes, a stripper pole in the VIP at Club Amnesia. Grandpa hopped his ass up on that stripper pole and worked it out. He was humping that pole. He did a little swing around and shit. And it's like, whose uncle is this? So I asked Michelle. I'm like, Michelle, that's whose party it was. I'm like, Michelle, who uncle is that? And she was like, I don't know who that man is. Well, why the fuck is he in your damn VIP on your pole? Well, somebody needs to call security. Security wasn't doing shit. It was two security guards standing at the entrance to her little VIP area. Or like, she actually had a big VIP section. It was really big. It was really huge. And they not doing shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck is like nobody caring about this old man or being here in the VIP? It's like, what the fuck is the point of having a VIP if anybody can just hop in there and hop on the stripper pole? Right, tell me? It's always gonna be a drunk ass man in the club fucking it up for everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is, you know how I know I don't go to the club. It's a fake ass Rose man walking around. For people that don't know, if you're anybody who's watching this, and you're not from St. Louis or whatever, there was a man we had, was called the Rose Man. He used to go to club to club to club, like on Saturday nights, and he'd sell roses and teddy bears and stuff. And he wore a red, a red suit and everything. And the Rose Man was actually killed outside of a club. Oh shit! When did the Rose Man die? Was it last year? Year before last, something like that. So now it's some other man walking around that's doing it, and it's, kudos to you, sir, but you're not my original Rose Man. I don't know you, and I don't want your goods. I'm not buying your wares, sir. Next, at the club, there will always be somebody who was too young to get into the club, who is standing outside waiting on the hookup because he done talked to somebody before he got there. I get there, and it's a girl standing outside, this girl I know. And I said, why are you still standing outside? It's cold as fuck out here. And she's like, oh boy, whatever, right? He too young to get in the club. You got to be 23. He only 22. But we had already talked to somebody. Okay, know this. Okay, if you're too young to get in the fucking club, quit trying to get the fucking hookup. Take your ass somewhere else that you can get in. When I was younger, I never tried to get into a club that I couldn't get into. Like, when I was 18 through 20 or whatever, I went to college parties because I could get into those. And that's where I wanted to be. I didn't really want to be in the other clubs or whatever. And then once I hit 21, I can go everywhere. So, it's like I never tried to do some shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And it's like, why the fuck? I mean, it's always going to be some bullshit at the door. It's always going to be some bullshit at the door with you trying to get in on that hookup because you didn't talk to somebody because your ass was underage. Also, there's always the bitch who forgot her ID. Period. It's always a bitch to forget their ID. Before I leave my fucking house, know this. I'm checking my purse if I'm carrying one, or whatever the fuck in my pockets or whatever, to make sure, 1, I got money. 2, I got my ID. 3, got my car keys. 4, got my damn phone. Before I walk out the fucking house. How the fuck did you make it all the way to the fucking club, park your goddamn car, get all the way to the damn line, and when they said ID please, you oh shit, I left I left it at home. Can I still get in? No, the fuck you can't get in. Non-ID having bitch. We don't know you, so you can't come into the club, and you have nothing to prove who you are. We don't care what the fuck you got on or how much your titties is out. Your ass can't come in the club. Fuck you. And this is why they don't let me work doors no more, because I will let somebody have it. Next on the list is that okay. Hoes like to dress. Let me. First off, I'm sorry. Let me stop disrespecting these bitches by calling them hoes. These bitches out here like to dress up like it's prom. I went to prom 10 years ago. I'm showing my age when I say this, but I went to prom 10 years ago, and I wore my formal wear then. There are bitches who still wearing them fucking prom dresses. Every time I go to the club, it's always a bitch who's a little bit too formal for a fucking club. I'm not wearing my fucking evening gown to a club called Club Amnesia. Take that shit and write it down. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The fuck? What the fuck did you think the dress code was? Are you serious? It's a nigga in here with a scully on, and your ass got on a fucking ball gown. Good luck, bitch. You look stupid. One bitch had on this solid gold dance ass outfit and shit. That shit was glittery and gold and shit. I didn't know whether she was about to start dancing because she was a solid gold dancer, or if I should grab her and step up to the podium and do an acceptance speech because I'd won a fucking Oscar. The fuck you got on? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. And like, let me say this, I'm not a fashion forward person or whatever. I put on 2 things that match and are comfortable to me. That's what the fuck I wear. I'm not into what's in the fucking fashion magazines. It's not how I've never been like that. But I know getting damn well that dress wasn't in style ever in life, period. I know that. Shit looks horrible. You look stupid. You look like a golden fucking globe. That's what the fuck you look like with your dumb ass. Speaking of sequins, I'm gonna start investing in sequins. Let me tell you something. And I don't want to make this generalization about white people. White women love them some fucking sequins. I promise you. You don't believe me? Go downtown St. Louis and go just kind of drive around or whatever, right? Because you're gonna be on Washington forever. You ain't gonna be able to pull over. And look at some of the club lines with white people in them. Them bitches got on all kind of shit with sequins on it. I I need to invest in sequins. I'm fucking up. That's where the money is. Sequins. Sequin shirts, sequin gowns, everything that has anything that's sparkly and glittery. I'm finna start bedazzling the shit out of some stuff and selling that shit to the folks, because that's what the fuck they like to wear to the club. They say we going out to the club. Somebody says, hold on, let me go on my closet. I'm finna kill them tonight. I'm finna find the most bedazzled ass fucking shirt that I can fucking find, and that's what the hell I'm finna put on. Sequins evidently will always be in, and I'm fucking up. I'm missing the boat, and my bad. I'm sorry that I don't wear sequins and bedazzled ass rhinestone shit. It's just, no thanks. Let me say this. With dudes dancing. Back in the day, there was a time when we used to go to the Palace and go to Saints every weekend, and dudes would dance. Everybody would dance. We danced the whole fucking night. You know, niggas don't dance no more. All they do is this. You know, they do a little two-step, or they hit you with a flex, they hit you with the Dougie, whatever the fuck it is niggas is doing nowadays. But like I said, it was back in the day. Dudes used to dance all the time. And that's what everybody danced. You know, shit, go further back than that. Think of house party. Niggas danced they ass off back in the day. Routines and shit, all that. Excuse me. So now, but niggas don't really dance anymore. It might be like a little something that they do. But to me, there's always a couple of guys in a club who dance a little too well. Their moves are a little too suave and too smooth. I think you're suspect. I hate to put that out there, but I kind of think something's a little wrong with guys who can just too, and hitting it with it, and you're popping into. I don't like that. I don't feel safe around you, suspect ass dude. I just feel like if they start shooting, you're gonna push me out the way so you can get out the door first. Which I just don't like it. You know, I think you're a fairy. And that's what word I want to use today is fairy. There was something else I wanted to say about going to a club. Oh, here's a question. Downtown St. Louis, why the fuck ain't nowhere to park? Yeah, I got all the fucking clubs on Washington with nowhere to goddamn me park. I parked in East Jesus. I didn't know what street I was on that I parked at. And it was like, what the fuck? Am I still walking to get into the goddamn me club? It was just bad. So, I mean, what's today, December 11th? I've done my last club for the year. And I don't think I have to go anywhere else. Again, I don't think I have to go to anybody else's club. I think February I'm going to have to leave the house to go to Dana's birthday. I got a friend who has a birthday in February. And that's it. I'm not leaving my fucking house again. It's warm in here. It's starting to snow outside. I'm not doing that shit. Done. Nada. No thank you. So that's it. That's my little small rant. It's like 2:14 in the morning. I'm finna make me a pancake or something because I'm starving and take my ass to bed. I probably have another video up next week. I got one that I'm working on. I have two actually that I've been working on. So it'll be up before the end of the year. Something else. Oh, quick plug for the show. Thank you to everyone who was there for us this year or whatever, right, with our new show, Ham Radio, on Blog Talk Radio. I really appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who subscribed to me on YouTube, everybody who's fanned me on Facebook, who follows me on Twitter. My name is always Stacey Adams, STACEYADAMZ. You know what I'm saying? Why am I Stacey Adams? Because just like the shoe, I'm classy, grown men love me, and I'm always in style. Boom. Blog Talk, we'll be back on Blog Talk early next year, January, whatever the hell the first Monday is in January. We'll be back on the air. January 11th, Jill Spill and I will be doing a follow-up to the game. The game comes back on January 11th, and we will be on right after that show to do a discussion and talk about how Darwin or whoever done fucked up during the show. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will holler at you later. Deuces, and be safe out there. It is horrible in these streets. Stay your ass in the house. Bye.